The sugary truth behind children's breakfast cereals. Walk down the cereal aisle of almost any supermarket and the first thing that catches the eye is not nutrition, but color. Bright boxes line the shelves, decorated with playful cartoon characters, smiling mascots, puzzles, games, and promises of energy and fun. For decades these cereals have been marketed as the perfect way to start a child's day. The imagery suggests strength, happiness, and vitality, presenting breakfast as something exciting and wholesome. Yet behind the cheerful packaging and clever marketing lies a nutritional reality that is often very different from the image being portrayed. Many cereals marketed directly to children are, in essence, highly processed carbohydrate products loaded with sugar. In some cases, sugar can make up between 20 and 40% of the product by weight. A single bowl of cereal in the morning can easily contain several teaspoons of added sugar before milk or fruit juice is even added. For a child, this creates a rapid spike in blood glucose levels shortly after eating. The body responds by releasing insulin to manage the surge, which can lead to a quick rise in energy followed by an equally rapid drop. This so-called sugar roller coaster is something many parents and teachers recognize. Children may feel energetic immediately after breakfast but can soon become tired, irritable, distracted, or hungry again only a short time later. Instead of providing steady fuel for the morning ahead, these sugary cereals often create unstable energy patterns that can affect concentration and mood during the early hours of the school day. One of the most concerning aspects of this issue is the way these products are marketed. The use of cartoon mascots, animated animals, superheroes, and colorful designs is not accidental. Food manufacturers invest heavily in marketing strategies specifically designed to appeal to children. Young minds are naturally drawn to bright colors, friendly characters, and playful visuals. When those images are combined with phrases such as, "a great start to the day, fortified with vitamins," or "part of a balanced breakfast," the overall message can easily give the impression that these products are healthy. In reality, the added vitamins often highlighted on cereal packaging are frequently used to compensate for the fact that the base product is heavily processed and stripped of much of its natural nutritional value during manufacturing. While fortification may sound reassuring, it does not change the high levels of refined carbohydrates and sugars that dominate many of these cereals. Starting the day with a high-sugar breakfast can also influence eating habits throughout the day. Blood sugar spikes followed by crashes can trigger cravings for more refined carbohydrates and sugary foods later on. Over time, consistently high sugar intake has been associated with increased risks of childhood obesity, insulin resistance, and the development of long-term unhealthy eating patterns. This raises an important question about how society defines a healthy breakfast for children. The cereal tradition largely developed during an era when convenience foods were becoming popular and marketing had fewer restrictions, particularly when it came to targeting young audiences. Today we understand far more about metabolism, blood sugar regulation, and the impact of ultra-processed foods on long-term health. Despite this knowledge, the cereal aisle remains one of the most aggressively marketed areas in the modern supermarket. For many families, rethinking breakfast may simply mean returning to more natural, minimally processed foods. Meals containing protein, healthy fats, and whole ingredients tend to provide steadier energy and improved satiety, helping children stay focused and energized throughout the morning without the dramatic highs and lows associated with sugary cereals. The colorful mascots and cheerful promises on cereal boxes may still dominate supermarket shelves, but as awareness grows about nutrition and metabolic health, more parents are beginning to look past the marketing and ask whether these products truly deserve their place at the breakfast table. Disclaimer: this article is intended for general informational and entertainment purposes only. It is not medical advice, and it should not be used as a substitute for professional diagnosis or treatment. Always seek the guidance of a qualified healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet, lifestyle, exercise routine, or medication. Stay updated on the latest news, connect, interact and more on KetoNet, available on the Apple Store and Google Play.